Hi Virgo, it's Sloan Rhodes with your Love and Romance reading for the month of December 2017. Virgos is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And I do have a more comprehensive love reading up that I posted back in October for the months of October, November, and December. There's a link here if you want to see that. This is an adjunct video to that video. Just kind of a bonus to everyone to give you added clarity and guidance for a specific month. I did one last month for November as well. So today I'm going to be drawing one card from the Angel Answers deck by Radleigh Valentine and Doreen Virtue as the overarching theme. 3 cards from the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. 1 card in the position of what you're meant to do, not do, and what you can look forward to regardless based on this overarching card, the energy of the card. And then I'm also going to be taking a peek at your sex life, just to put it bluntly, the area of physical and sexual intimacy, using the same format, do, don't do, and what you can look forward to regardless. So let's go ahead and get started. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, December 2017, Love and Romance, overarching theme. And I do have gift certificates available on the website if you're looking to if you're looking for ideas for any holiday gifts. Okay, here we go. Virgo. Yes. Yes. Okay, what can this mean? I love it. Well, first of all, it's a go ahead. It's the green light. Like, yes, you're doing great. Whatever has kind of been on your mind, whatever you've been working upon in love, it looks like there is this sort of yes. It could be yes, go ahead. Like, I give you permission kind of thing. It could also just be yes, I'm feeling good about things. So, kudos to all the Virgos. All right, so let's go ahead and get some additional cards, though, for further clarity. I feel like things are coming into balance for many Virgos as I feel this in the month of December. It kind of feels like the Justice card for me. Like karmic justice is playing out, or again, you are the favored one, you know, in favor here with the Yes card. It just feels very, very much like the Justice card to me here. And I do feel as well that it looks to me as if she is holding the sun and the earth possibly, which, you know, fire and earth types of energies, and not so much the lunar energy where everything's kind of murky, but things being in view, more clarity, which is really, really nice to see. Let's get additional cards. So in the position of what you're meant to do, not do, and what we can look forward to regardless, based on this yes energy. Yeah, you might feel a sense of redemption, you know, like, yes, I knew it, you know, like my intuition, what I've known in my intuition is coming to fruition, so it's kind of like, you're like, yeah, you know, I knew it all along. Of course, you know, he was in love with me, or something like that. Or it could also just be like, yes, move forward, you're doing great work. I will say, too, that the Yes card can also indicate an answer. So if you have been on the fence with something, again, for me it feels very balanced, justice kind of energy. So if you have been debating 2 topics, you know, 2 people, it may also just be like, yes, you're ready to make a decision here. 4 of Earth is what you're meant to do, or continue to do. The Empress in reverse is what you're meant to not do or stop doing. And what you can look forward to regardless of is the King of Earth. Now this could be you, a Virgo. It could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus individual in terms of what we can look forward to regardless. And we also have the Messenger of Water under the deck, a Page of Cups energy, invitations, affection, beautiful energy there, an offering of some sort here. Yes. I love it. All right, so let's just get serious for a minute. Okay. if we must. So for the Four of Earth, the Four of Pentacles energy, this is what you're meant to do, continue doing, or start doing. It's about an opening up. You know, when the Four of Earth is in its upright position, there's this idea of hanging on, you know, not wanting to move forward, or being afraid that if you change anything, you will lose what you already have. And so this energy has passed, and now we are in a place of opening up. If you have an opportunity to go on a date, to deepen your connection to your partner, you're being asked, and your partner is wanting something of you, or is asking questions of you, or is wanting something, at least open up the communication. You know, but it's very practical energy, so you have to take the steps, the action steps, in order to open up. It's not just about opening up your heart, which of course comes first, but it's about taking those steps in order to create more stability. You know, it's for energy. I'll show you the card in the upright. Here it is in the reverse. So shiny. So that's what you're meant to do based on the yes energy. There's a go ahead here. Things are moving. It's up to you, of course, with your wonderful free will, to decide what you want to do. And your guidance system here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising is saying, yes, open up. Open that door. If the door is unlocked, open it. And then walk through it. Don't lock down out of fear or anxiety or fear of the unknown. There's a fresh energy coming in. Again, the yes answer is usually permission or confirmation that you're on the right path. So keep going, continue to open here. Now what you're meant to not do or stop doing, we have the Empress in reverse. So this energy in the reverse, I like to see that it's in the reverse, because what you're meant to stop doing or not do is be wasteful, be overly seductive without any follow-through, trying to create something from a placement of with no intention of it being long-term. You know, the Empress in reverse, I keep thinking just the word wasteful, frivolous, not paying attention to her actions. I say she, but it's really an energy here. So don't do that. You know, be aware. There's an opportunity here, Virgo, for an opening in love. It could be that you and your partner suddenly kind of are feeling more available for one another in terms of your practical time schedule, or you just decide to make it a priority to open up your schedule to include your partner more, or whatever's been on your mind, you begin to share that more with your partner. You're no longer or not wanting to, and being discouraged from being wasteful in your energy, being wasteful in the way that you spend your money even. And if you're single, you know, again, open yourself up here. Take the practical steps in addition to the open-hearted energy to put yourself out there a little bit. There's an opportunity possibly here in the month of December if you are wanting to explore romantic options, but you have to take the steps to do so. And don't be wasteful about it. Don't be overly seductive where it's all just a game. One-night stands, that kind of thing. This Empress energy in the upright is a card of an energy of longevity, and in the reverse, it's wasteful. You're wasting your energy if you're not serious. That's how it feels to me, because the King of Earth is what we can look forward to regardless. It could be another air sign, such as yourself, coming in, who's prominent in your love life during this time period, or it could just be you, even though it's a king. It doesn't matter. It could be a female energy of being very grounded in what you are setting in motion. The King of Earth, even if it's not an earth sign, and it could just be an individual, either yourself or someone else. I feel like it could be someone else who's just more grounded, who wants something long term. This is why the Empress in reverse is like, don't do this. This is frivolous. It's not going to make you happy in the long term. You have to open and be real with the Earth energy. And the King of Earth is ready for something real. He's not fooling around. He may not be the fastest moving energy, but he is very serious. He's very stable. He enjoys his sensuality, but he wants to feel that it's going to lead somewhere. He's not really into playing games. That would be anathema to him. He would be like, ugh, I don't want that. You know, he's a stable, financially sound individual. So that's really nice. You know, this is the energy that is prominent for you. And we also have, as I mentioned, under the deck, the messenger of water, which is a beautiful energy for you, Virgo. It looks like there is an offer coming in, an invitation to go out, an opportunity for physical affection, someone who likes you before they love you. You know, again, it's about building something with that has more stability, the 4 energy being something more stable, opening up. It's not about instability here. It's about open up so you can create something stable and take those action steps to do so. No game playing is what this is. And what you can look forward to regardless, yes, is the King of Earth. Somebody who's a wonderful romantic partner. Again, it could be you as an earth sign, just feeling very embodied, feeling very stable. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that you will, yes, I'm going to be in a relationship if you're single and that's what you're looking for. Of course, you know, looks like there may be an opportunity here. But it really, you know, we're always co-creating. So, as you know, these readings aren't about just things happening to you. They are about you engaging with the energies with your free will. So it could also be that you just feel more embodied, you feel more open, you're ready to move forward into the new year with a greater sense of stability and knowing what you want and feeling more open-hearted. So, all right, so let's go ahead and move on to the physical intimacy for you, Virgo. Lovely energies for you. And for those of you who things may not be going as well for you, you may perceived as well during the month of December, remember it's not just about the physical manifestation of what you're looking for, it's about the internal shifts that you're making. So even if you have a relationship that's not going that well, open up and see the multitude of possibilities available to you, all the options you have available. Because when the 4 of Pentacles or the 4 of Earth is in the upright, it's hanging on. But remember, you're being asked to open up. And when you open up, it's like, okay, so what practical steps can I take? Remember, you're looking for the balance here, the yes, in more of a kind of a win-win type of energy. And because I'm feeling that justice-y energy, could be a Libra, air sign possibly involved as I'm feeling it. Aquarius. But you're meant to open up and look at your possibilities. You know, you have more available to you than just what you have. So there's that as well. Okay. All right. So in terms of your physical and sexual intimacy, what can Virgos look forward to? What are Virgos meant to do, not do, and what can they look forward to regardless? And just to remind everyone that your readings are available on my podcast on Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, and Stitcher. So you can listen to your readings while you're driving in your car or whatever. You don't have to just watch a video. All right, so in terms of physical intimacy, what can Virgo look forward to? Not to. Sorry, I just feel like the cards need to be shuffled more. Do, not do. Look forward to regardless. I'm drawing from the Sensual Wicca Tarot for the physical intimacy spread. Okay, Virgo. So based on the yes energy, in terms of your physical and sexual intimacy, what you're meant to do is the Acolyte of Pentacles. What you're meant to not do is the Ten of Cups in reverse. What you can look forward to regardless is the Six of Pentacles. There's this beautiful reciprocity here. And then we have the Justice card in the reverse under the deck. Again, as I mentioned, I'm really feeling that justice energy. You can even see they kind of mirror one another a little bit in terms of their stance. And the Justice card representing the Libra individual. Okay, possibly. All right, so what you're meant to do in terms of your physical intimacy is continue to move forward slowly. Again, it goes back to that King of Earth in terms of what you can look forward to regardless in love. And the opening up here with the Four of Pentacles in terms of your romantic possibilities. Could be another fellow Earth sign coming in, as I already mentioned, Capricorn, Taurus, or another Virgo. What you're meant to do is continue to move forward very slowly, methodically, being very careful. Again, that Empress in reverse is all about wasteful one-night stands kind of energy for me. But also, you know, as you're moving forward, you're also carefully checking yourself to see if older patterns are coming in, older patterns of codependency, older patterns where you lose yourself in love. I want to say that in terms of the bedroom, because sometimes being an earth sign, you get very swept up in the physicality of love. And even though you have a very practical mind, you know, sometimes it just feels so good you can forget who you are, you know, that you are an eternal being and that you are not dependent on someone else's physical love in order to be loved and feel loved. Interesting. All right, and so then in terms of what you're meant to not do or stop doing in the bedroom, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Don't pretend, don't fake it in hopes that it will change. Don't put on any false identities in love. Again, you're opening up, you're being more realistic. You're not clinging to the past, clinging to what you had. And so sometimes in the bedroom, you know, you might just want to be like, oh, I'm just going to go, you know, we'll just do it kind of thing. And that's not serving anyone. Your partner doesn't want to just be with someone who's not interested or who's faking it. And it's the Ten of Cups. It's the culmination. It's all the joy and happiness and contentment and trust that you can feel within a marriage, family unit, friend group. But when it's in the reverse, it's like you're kind of like pretending that you feel all those things, but you don't really. And so it's important that you don't do that, because when we pretend with a 10 energy, the collapse tends to be bigger, you know. So this is why it goes nicely with that Empress energy, which is Major Arcana energy. And then what you can look forward to regardless is the Six of Pentacles, which is beautiful energy. Again, very much a justice-y kind of energy, the reciprocity, the give and take, the flow, right? It's representative here, you know, in terms of things being equal. You're wanting an equal partner, and you're wanting to see that in terms of the energy you put in and the energy you receive back. So if you are partnered, it may be that there is an opportunity here to create more interest and practical steps to take an interest in one another, especially in the bedroom. What is it you want? What is it I want? How can we make it work together? You know, this is what you can look forward to regardless. A greater sense of fairness is a big theme here for you, Virgo. But again, we always have free will. And for you, you know, powerful message in terms of the Empress in reverse and also the Ten of Cups in reverse. Like, don't fake it, don't pretend, don't be frivolous, be as real as you possibly can. Embody the values that you hold so dear, and don't pretend that things are light and happy when they're not. You know, spend a little bit of time knowing what it is you want. There's a beautiful go ahead here, beautiful yes energy for the Virgos. So, wow, kind of an intense reading, but very, very lovely. I will speak to the Justice in reverse as well. The Justice in reverse here is, in the terms of the bedroom, is kind of a cautionary note here, kind of going with that Ten of Cups in reverse. Like, your actions are in focus here. The way that you interact with others is in focus, because it's about fairness. This is about karmic justice. So be aware of your own actions and how they affect others. It goes nicely with that Empress energy, who is kind of going through, leaving a trail of broken hearts kind of thing, and like, whatever, you know, or it could be a male, of course. And with, you know, your actions are definitely in focus in terms of universal truth. So just be aware of that. It's a little cautionary, but looks like things are going to be very, very positive for you with the Six of Pentacles here in terms of your physical wants, needs, and desires. And then with the King of Earth in that same position in terms of your romance and love, it's a very grounded energy. So. And stable. I mean, a lot of Pentacles energy for you, Virgo. So anyway, I hope you find that helpful. I wish you much love as always, and Happy New Year, and Merry Christmas, and Happy Holidays to everybody. And maybe I'll see you on your own private appointment or on the weekly spiritual guidance videos, which I release every Sunday. Till then.